everybody, I'm Palak from Class 7 Aerial, the Lotus Valley International School, Noida, India. Today I'm going to present my views on the topic, pick one of India's SDGs, that is Sustainable Development Goals, and analyze it in your own way. Speak about its pros and cons and what you would have changed about it. I've chosen the goal, good health and well-being. Before COVID-19, this goal focused heavily on tuberculosis, child and maternal health, HIV and immunization. The progress of these health goals continued in many areas, but now this program needs acceleration. The initiative of immunization of children has been slowed down by the pandemic in around 70 countries, which has slowed down the progress of the goal. These 70 countries include India. Disruption in the healthcare system due to the pandemic may also reverse decades of improvement. One of the main pros of this goal is that it will create pressure on countries around the world to improve their healthcare facilities. If India starts improving its healthcare, it will motivate other non-developed countries to work harder towards having a better healthcare system. I strongly believe that to strengthen the overall healthcare system, rural healthcare should be beefed up. I think one of the cons is that the focus on malaria earlier was not much, which is why now, due to the service cancellation during the pandemic, deaths caused by malaria are expected to rise by 100% in sub-Saharan Africa. So this is also a caution for other countries, including India, which has a lot of unsanitary practices. Only less than half of the global population has access to essential healthcare service. Even after a lot of trying to improve healthcare facilities in rural areas, there is a lack of essential healthcare facility provision. The condition of rural healthcare facilities in India is also not good now. According to a report by Times of India, there is over 76% shortfall of specialist doctors in rural health centers. I would not want to change anything in this goal, but I would definitely like to add a paramount point. According to an article by Lois H. Ombajo on Channel News Asia, COVID-19 will leave another pandemic of antibiotic resistance in its wake. The article mentions that only 8% of all hospital-admitted COVID-19 patients require antibiotics, but 70% of the patients are being given antibiotic drugs. Many people, out of anxiety of catching the virus, consume antibiotics without seeking any sort of medical help. This contributes to the formation of immunity in bacteria to antibiotics. The resistance of such bacteria to antibiotics will make it difficult for doctors to treat common diseases like pneumonia and urinary tract infections. Sale of such antibiotics should be restricted only to ones who need it for treatment. In India, antibiotic drug sales have risen astronomically in the past few years, and in Kenya, antibiotics can be purchased even without a prescription. This is particularly true in African, South American, and Asian countries, where access to healthcare workers is limited and there are no restrictions on antibiotic sales. I quote what she has written. This is further fueling the global crisis of antibiotic resistance as bacteria evolve and become immune to these drugs. We must move quickly with international policy, national laws, and local action to control what the World Health Organization has identified as one of the 10 leading health threats to humanity. Immediate action should be taken to stop overdosage and unnecessary consumption of antibiotics. If not stopped in time, this pandemic may turn out to be even more dangerous than the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you.